Let me get straight to it. Nothing was wrong with Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton leading into WrestleMania. Nothing. This was one of the easiest stories WWE has had in years, and somehow they f***ed it up. You had history, you had emotion, you had a reason to care, and it didn't need help. And now we're not talking about Cody and Randy. No, we're talking about Pat McAfee. And that's the problem, because this isn't good heat. This is, why the is he here? Heat. My name's VSOP, and this is HHW Radio. And let me be clear. Pat McAfee as an announcer, great. Pat McAfee as a fan and advocating the product on his platform, even better. But Pat McAfee as the guy pulling the strings in a WrestleMania main event story, man, get the out of here. This man is out here acting like he's the final boss. Bro, you just got off of commentary 5 minutes ago. And then he says, well, if Randy loses, I'll go away. Oh, okay. So Randy's winning because nobody believes you're going anywhere. So now the main event just got a built-in spoiler, and we're just going to ignore that? That's not storytelling. That's lazy as shit. And then you stack this on top of the ticket situation. Now we're doing promos about discounts. 25% off a week before WrestleMania? That's not a storyline. That is a problem. The tickets were already too damn high. Now you're trying to spin it like it's part of the show? Nah, that's not heat. That's you telling the fans, yeah, we probably charge too much. No shit. And to the people who already paid full price, that's a slap in the face, straight up. And here is where it gets uncomfortable, because now I'm asking myself, are we part of this? Because if people are hate watching, if people are tweeting, if people are reacting to this Pat McAfee bull, does WWE look at that and say, yeah, this is working? Because if that's the case, then we are feeding the same thing that we are complaining about. Now look, Pat is doing his job. You can tell that he cares. This isn't personal. This is creative. And maybe there's a bigger plan here. Maybe. And if there is, I'll own it. No problem. But right now, this feels like WWE trying to outsmart their own momentum. This wasn't broken. This didn't need layers. This needed discipline. And instead, you added noise. So let me ask you, HHW fam, did this actually make the story better for you, or did it take you out of it? And please be honest. Are you watching because you love it or because you want to see how bad it gets? Drop that in the comments, because I know I'm not the only one thinking this.